There was a time when the idea of humanoid robots felt like something out of a movie. Most people saw them as futuristic toys or expensive tech experiments that would never quite fit into real life. But quietly and steadily, that perception is starting to change, especially if you've been paying attention to what Tesla has been doing. At the heart of this shift is a robot named Optimus. What once seemed like a long shot, a dancing actor in a robot suit back in 2021, has turned into a project with serious momentum. Tesla's Optimus isn't just another gadget to marvel at. It's shaping up to be a fundamental part of how we live, work, and interact with machines in the coming years. Elon Musk believes it, Tesla is investing heavily in it, and now, after following this journey for over a year, so do we. Optimus is no longer an experiment. It's a robot being built to step into real-world roles, not in some distant future, but in the next few years. Imagine walking into a hospital and seeing one helping patients, or strolling through a Tesla factory and watching a robot assemble parts or carry heavy trays. Musk is pouring billions into this because he sees what most people haven't yet, the potential to scale Tesla into a $25 trillion company, with Optimus leading the charge. Recently, Musk hinted at what's coming next, confirming that the third generation of Optimus is close. That version is expected to leap far beyond Gen 2, offering dramatic improvements in mobility, capability, and intelligence. But before we look forward, it's worth glancing back at how much progress has already been made. Gen 1, back in 2022, was rough, slow, clunky, and more of a concept than a solution. But by the end of 2023, Tesla unveiled Optimus Gen 2, and things got real. The robot moved 30% faster, dropped 22 pounds in weight, and showed off a much more natural human-like gait. Its redesigned feet had sensors for better balance, and its hands were a major upgrade. Going from 5 to 11 degrees of freedom gave it the ability to do more precise, human-level tasks, like picking up delicate objects, folding laundry, and watering plants. Even the head got a boost, with new neck joints that allowed the robot to scan its environment more like a human. Internally, Tesla added custom sensors, actuators, and electronics that improved coordination and control. Neural networks and camera systems allowed Optimus to navigate indoors, perform tasks in Tesla factories, and even recover from slips. Still, there's a long road ahead. Musk admits that humanoid robots are 5 to 6 times harder to build than electric vehicles. Manufacturing is only about 30% of the challenge. The rest lies in integrating sophisticated artificial intelligence into a body that needs to perform flawlessly, often in unpredictable environments. Unlike Tesla cars, Optimus isn't mass-produced, at least not yet. Around 60 to 70% of each unit is still built by hand. But Tesla's engineers are laying the groundwork for that to change, which is where Gen 3 comes in. Initially expected by the end of last year, Gen 3 was delayed slightly as Tesla refined its design. The goal now is to strike a balance between looks, performance, and manufacturing efficiency without pushing the price out of reach. Think of it like how Tesla refreshes its EVs: smarter engineering, more polished design, and lower production costs, making it more viable for widespread use. One of the biggest improvements will be the robot's hands. Tesla is doubling the degrees of freedom, from 11 to 22. That puts Optimus just 5 degrees shy of a human hand, which has 27. This leap means the robot will soon be able to perform much more intricate tasks, possibly even play a piano, thanks to new waterproof, sensor-rich fingers wrapped in a more protective and compact design. Why do the hands matter so much? Because our hands are the ultimate tool for work, creativity, and communication. If a robot can truly match our hand dexterity, it can handle an enormous variety of jobs, from precision manufacturing to everyday household chores. And since Tesla trains Optimus using a single neural network that learns from video demonstrations, this hand upgrade unlocks a universe of possible tasks that can be taught through something as simple as a YouTube tutorial. Tesla's also working on speed. Right now, Optimus walks at about 1 meter per second. That's roughly 2.2 miles per hour, still pretty slow compared to humans. But Gen 3 will improve this, making the robot's movement more fluid and less robotic. A lot of this comes down to technical limitations, Lowering the robot's center of gravity helps with balance but makes its walk look awkward. The team wants to fix that so Optimus moves naturally without sacrificing stability. With Gen 3, all signs point toward a robot that's not just functional, but practical. It won't get tired, won't make careless mistakes, and can safely take on repetitive or dangerous jobs that cause injuries for human workers. Optimus could work 8 or more hours per day, every day of the year, potentially up to 7,000 hours annually. This has huge implications. Some estimates suggest that a single Optimus unit could save businesses up to $83,000 per year. With a price point between $25,000 and $50,000, that would mean a full return on investment in just under 4 years. And for individuals or companies that can't afford to buy one outright, Tesla plans to offer leasing options starting in 2026, first to its employees and then to the public. Leasing makes sense. It lets Tesla control the rollout, collect valuable data, and manage the technology more responsibly. Elon Musk has been vocal about the risks of artificial intelligence, and leasing gives Tesla the ability to remotely manage and update the robots to prevent misuse or safety issues. Plus, customers always get the latest upgrades. Eventually, Tesla plans to put these robots in homes, not just factories. With labor shortages on the rise and people overwhelmed by daily chores, Optimus could become a helping hand in the truest sense. This isn't just about automation, it's about freeing people to focus on creativity, relationships, and things that matter most. We're still early in the journey. The Gen 3 version won't be released publicly this year. Tesla will first use thousands of robots internally before considering a broader launch. This phased approach allows the company to refine the technology in real-world conditions before scaling it up globally. For now, the question isn't whether humanoid robots will arrive, it's how soon you'll see one in your everyday life. And when that happens, whether it's at work or in your home, the world will feel a little less like science fiction and a little more like the future we've always imagined.